さあやっていきましょう。前回ゲームセンターに行って廃墟の場所が手に入ったって感じかな。でゲームセンターから出てきたら、なんか市長の姪っ子だったっけがなんか車を盗まれたって言って、そっち最優先してくれみたいな。でまず修理業者を当たれみたいなこと言ってたよね。って思うんだけどね。やってあげるか。姪っ子さんかわいそうだな。あ、大丈夫？落ちない、落ちないか。大丈夫。ロードが入ったんかな。近しいな。あれ盗難車はこっちだ。こんにちは。盗難車ありますか？ブルーの6000です。こんにちは。登れるな。こんにちは。
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
そういうつもりではなかった。T バグだよ。そういうつもりではなかった T もうダメかもしんない。こっからもう俺動けないかもしんない。なかった T 何これ。世の中そういうものって分かっちゃいるが、なんでいつも仕事の邪魔をされなきゃいけないんだっつって、父さんを邪魔をするのは犯罪だ。まあね、隠蔽とかね、そういう感じのものがある。しつこくしているわけではない、今のところはな。そういうつもりではなかった T ちょっとなまってんだよ。しかもそういうつもりではなかった T あれかな。 T2 つ打った後に A が抜けてんのかな。これなかったが多分正解なんだけど、 TT でも他になってるから、TAT って打っちゃったのかな。まあ真ん中かな。
I can come back with a warrant, but then I will not be knocking.
You think that's going to scare me? This is Detroit, for God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
I do not try.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
分かったよ。探してやるよ。なんか出てきたらその時はその時だからな。出てきたらお前容赦しねえぞこの野郎。技術レベル2。技術レベルここでもいるんかーいっていう話。 まだあれできないのかな。これはなんだ。計算の結果、申告の漏れ。申告漏れがあったから、事件との関連性なし。申告漏れがあったから、あれじゃないの？金に困ってやったとかじゃない？あのバッテリーなんかありそうだよな。ちょっと上も失礼しますぜ。ピザ食って、ピザーラお届け。違うよね。これなんだ。またやりがった。ベンへ。俺は明日休みなんだが。盗んだ無線機をロッカーに隠してた。あいつ何かを自分のロッカーに隠してた。何百回も。ロッカー。これか。段ボール箱。関連性なし。ロッカーはどこにあんだ？そのロッカーは。そのロッカーはそれか。違う？これじゃないのかな？違うか。ロッカーに隠してた？もう見れないのかな。弁を問いただす。まあそれでいいのかな。じゃあ聞いてみるか。
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
放置された請求書ね。多分金に申告漏れで追徴課税みたいな感じで多めに取られてみたいな感じなんじゃないかな。でお金に困ったからやってんじゃないのかな。ロッカーの中身もあるんだよな。でロッカーの中身はなんかやべえもんなんじゃねえかって手紙に書かれてたな。でも俺たちは何もわかんねえけどみたいな感じだったよね。ロッカーの中身かな、やっぱり。
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
見せてもらおうか。
Go on, have a look.
やっぱりここだったんじゃん。てめえこの野郎。何百回も。
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being.
最有力だ。
Where is the suspect?
容疑者はどこにいる？
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
スコットはフルタイムで働いていないのか。なぜ犯罪者をかばう？ まあでもデトロイトだからみたいなこと言うんじゃないのこれ。なぜ犯罪者はかばむ。それか使える手は何でも使うみたいな感じかな。スコットについて教えてもらいたい。
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get
毎
it.
月のよう
But
に
nearly
面倒ご
every
とに
month
巻き込ま
he
れ
gets
てる。
himself in trouble.
は
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
あ。はあ。
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
なるほどね、やっぱりそうだ。この話はいいんじゃないかな。
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of
司
that.
法の役目だ。じゃあ私は行くことにするよ。盗難車61メートル。こっち側かな。じゃあトランクルームの近くにあるガレージの一つつってた。こっちから行けんのかな。近い。近い。ここら辺だな。ここか。どうも失礼するぜ。ガレージ開く。何もないね。
Oh God, I messed up good.
やっちまったっつってるな。タイヤ。畜生、やっちまった。
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX-6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
行動が結果を招く。
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma. As yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long. Oh, shit! It's the metal pick! Blast him! Let's go, boys! How about I call you for the...
ふんふんふん。
He ain't here!
来いよ。引っかかるときあんだよな。ああ。誰の車に盗んだんだお前は。誰の車盗んだん？
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
市長
I
だ
am
として
missing
も
vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly,
Rex.
but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
は
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them.
あ。騙したこと
They
がバレ
wanted
た
the
ら。
SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I
Ah,
didn't want to get him
違うのを
into
盗んだんだ。
trouble, so I stole a
はい
different
はいはい
one.
えってことは
I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
ああ、でも本物は解体屋に隠してるってこと？
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
私が行こう。ガレージ開ける音うるさ。スートはそっちだけど、同じ方向。こっち側かな。盗難車。まず盗難車やっちゃおうか。お前か。
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
ストリートアーティスト。バカ。スキャン中。ペンキの痕跡あり。そこにいるのか？
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
警告だけで終わりだろうっていうから社会奉仕
I
だ
hereby
な。
assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
painting over the illegal graphics.
You're telling me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with police watching my back? Sweet!
まあいいや、行こう。ちゃんとやってくれることを願いたいもんだね。よくロボコップをこれゲーム化しようと思ったね、現代に。昔あった気がするんだよね、昔もあった気がするんだけどな。ここかな。昔もあった気がするんだけどな、ロボコップのゲームとかって。うん。スキャン中。隠し部屋の可能性あり。ああ。これか。秘密のボタン。回復しないとやられてしまう。どこだ。でででで証拠品。ゲート。おお、マジか。すごいとこ狙ってきてんな。隠れようじゃないか。今行くぞ、待っててくれ。今行くぞ、待っててくれ。 何をしているのかね。体力レベル2。何をしているのか。わお。見つけたぞ。6000 SUX。見つけましたよ。
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Yosh. Okay. さあ、あとは廃墟ですかね。廃墟行ってみますか。不老者、不老者。こっちかな。ここだ。隣だったぜ。早っ。警察の情報提供者を見つける。
You need to be taught some manners.
Look who it is!
アサルトライフルか。まあいいか。怖いない。 気がない。汚ねえとこに住んでんな、本当に。これしとくか。9ミリ銃か。9ミリ拳銃か。そっから撃ってきてたのか。ここかな。技術レベル6。なんだ。落下ダメージを受けない。回復薬がないな。どっかにないか。あれか。うわ、体力レベルが2必要なのか。これか。使っちゃったからな。やばい。やばい。やばいな。やばい。回復ないかな。回復ないか。ないか。回復あった。機関銃か。機関銃持ってっか。回復ないかな。そこだな、多分。そこが目的地か。回復ないかな。ちょっと上行ってみるか。上行っても何もなし。67か。きついな。体力67。回復薬はなしか。
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions.
Pickles.
But, could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
自由のためならどこまでする。私もただでは働かない。協力するのは市民の義務だ。情報ってのはただじゃないんだぜって言われてるけど、自由のためならどこまでする。私もただでは働かない。これかな。
And my service is free.
No, of course not. You're right. You did save my skin. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about.
コンサート。
Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
まだいるんじゃな
So
いのこ
you
れ。
are an opportunist.
ハイエン
Hey,
ド
I
だな。
prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is where you find it.
来てるか？来てた。大丈夫か？これが出てくるってことは敵が出てくるんじゃないの？大丈夫？OCP ってなってるね。右下。オムニコーポレーションかな。
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
ああ、ブリックス
Officer
ね。
Briggs
行方不明に
is
なってたやつだ。
missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
どういう関係だ？
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
ブリックになってるけど大丈夫？ブリックスじゃなくて？
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And
Yo,
when
お前
I
もやっ
need
てん
it,
かい、
I
Nuke。
tend to forget about the other stuff.
ヌーク
So,
お前もやっ
you
て
know
ん
what
か
they
い
say.
って
You
話
can
ね
only。serve one master.
そうですか。
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I
死体
saw
が
him,
い
he
き
was
なり
going to
消え
check
る
a
事件を
case
調
of
べて
missing
た。
bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is
この
missing.
人の持ち物を持っ
I've
てん
got
だ。
something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch.
腕時
Now,
計。
I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with
行
haste.
くぞ。
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely.
鉄塔さんよって。鉄頭さんよ。
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this
Hello?
over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
ブリックスの家っつってたよね。
Apartment 21.
21号室。
Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated
11
relationship.
もう一つ上か。
She's good at
15だって
reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of. This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no,
Gail.
no, no, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
閉められた。
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
彼が最後に行っていた捜査について何を知っている？
I heard that he was looking into reports of
死
bodies
体が
going
なくなる
missing.
事件ってなんだ？
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and
この
never
人はその
came
捜査する
back.
って言ったきり戻ってきてない。
Where
最後にいた場所
was the
は？
last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his
管
jurisdiction,
轄区を離れ
that
る。
that's where the leads were taking him.
手がかりがそこにあるか
Tried
ら
to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
ファイルに残ってるかも。死体がなくなった。新顔となんか関係があんのか？
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's playing on a
遅い時間
basketball
です
court
けど、
nearby with his friends.
近所のバスケットコートで遊んでる。ファイルを見てもいいかな。ファイル見たいんですけど。ファイルはどこにあります？あ、ファイル。違う、推薦状だ。ああ。薬物依存対策プログラム同意書。ああ。ジョシュア・ピクルス・グリーン。はいはい。素晴らしい志の持ち主であり、対人コミュニケーションにも長けています。彼は心から人生を変えたいと願っており、そのためには専門家による支援と信頼を寄せられる人々が必要です。DAA はボランティアプログラムであり、センターへの入居には参加者の直筆証明が必要となります。参加者の署名。推薦状、そこまでブリックスはマイケルっていうか、あれか、ブリックスはマイケルがブリックスか。ピクルスのことを気にかけてるってことですな。なるほど。ピクルスよ。ピクルスよ。変なあだ名つけてんじゃねえよ。ファイルは見れないですか？奥さん。ファイルは見れないですか？どこ見てんすか、奥さん。結構、上見てるんですね。どこ見てんすか？ちょっと行ってきます。
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
まだ終わってないぞ。
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
この感じ映画でもあったんじゃなかったかな？なかったっけ？なんかこんな感じ似てる気がすんな。また別か？なんかこういう話見たことあるな。じゃあ
We
バ
must
スケ
get
ッ
to the
トコ
basketball
ート。
court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
これはなんだ？早く帰った方がいいぞ。
Bummer. He's not.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
結構長そうだな。
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
ここだな。早く帰った方がいいぞ。
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere around.
これはなんだ？
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
何かあったんじゃないだろうな。
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
最近開かれた痕跡
So
は
it's
ない。
kind of like Nuke.
あ、
They threw out the chalk here.
チョークが捨
Must
てら
have
れ
found
ている。
something more interesting.
ウィーン。うわあ。すごい音。
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
銃声だな。銃声だぞ完全に。大丈夫か？
Do it. Come on. And in.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much
ど
trouble,
こで手に
kid.
入れたんだそ
No,
れ。
it's not mine.
危ない。
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It
ピ
leads
クルス
to
いいやつじゃねえ
a dark,
か。
lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man.
帰れよ。
I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
さあ、まだちょっと続きそうですな。目的地まで行くかどうするかだな。まあ、目的地まで行ったところでロードが入るかどうか、セーブができるのかどうかとかあるからな。あら、猫ちゃん。今日は食べたのかい？ご飯。安売りの売人。ああ、はいはいはい。あれか。これセーブできないんだよな。そうか、セーブできないな。これだ。安売りの売人だけやっちゃうか？結構もう時間経ってるけど。それだけちょっとやってみるか。
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the
お
fire.
やすもんがね。
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our tires?
あ、この近くだな。
And she takes off her top and says, "Hey, this is a
恋煩い。この近くか？
Hey, Robo, saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
なんだ？
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female,
20代の
mid-20s,
白人女性
identified as
Casey
Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and
軽犯罪と売
prostitution,
春
but
歴あり
believe it or
仕事で
not,
も本名
that's
を
her
使
real
ってたらしい
name.
Any leads?
手がかりは
The case is closed.
捜査は打ち
OCP
切ら
won't
れた
spend
よ
a single
こ
dime
こ
on
に
the
は
murder
娼
of
婦
a
殺しには
prostitute.
ビタ一問
Cost
らしい
optimization.
コスト
Hence
最
the
適
name,
化です
'cause
っ
we
て
don't give a shit
貧
about
乏
poor
人なん
people.
か知ったことが
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to
あれ
extra
か、あの
costs.
後ろに
If you want to do that,
死んでる人か
be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
なるほど。
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
なんか追加されたんですけど。ハイライトできる。はい。なんか追加されたんですけど。あ、この人があれか。はいはいはいはい。この人が宇宙人に捨てられたんだよつって人ね。はい。壊れていない。壊れていない。こっちだな。公衆電話壊れていない。ケイシー・カーメルさんはちょっと後でまたやろうか。ここだな。壊れていない公衆電話。公衆電話あれか。
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking Robocop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
なんかに巻き込まれた。今行くぞ。あれかな。あれか。こうか。6号室つってた？ちょっと時間が経ってますな。まあいいか。こういう時もあっていいでしょう。
someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
足音がするっつってた。子供たちをベッドの下にって言ってたね、今ね。ここか。あれ？どっかに連れてかれた。連れてかれたっぽいね。壊れた電話。偽札だ。あのバカ3人組からヌークを盗もうが、ちゃんと分け前さえ払えばスートは気にしなかった。挽回する最後のチャンスをもらったってのにしくじりやがって。もうどうしようもない。柄を交わした方がいいぞ。トーチヘッドにはどんな言い訳も通用しねえからな。あいつらはイカれてんだ。モーリスの選択スケジュール。抗精神効果のある物質を検知。26.5 センチ。不法侵入の痕跡あり。上に行ったのか。ここか。屋上か。メインストーリーが進まない。ケイシーのあれもあるしな。
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
これが3人組
You
か。
only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
そもそも
You are under arrest. Come quietly,
まあ
or
そも
this
そも
may
薬
be the
売ってん
last
のが
economics
不
discussion
法だって
you
言
will
って
ever
るわ。
have.
Get him!
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you.
重大な
Maurice.
容疑がかけられた。
However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
生存確率を知りたい。
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in
牢の
prison.
中の方が安全
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Hmm. よーし。なんかまだあった気がするな。これか。犯行現場を調査する。ケイシー・カーメル。
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's
被
try
害
to
者
find
の
other
もの
clues.
23センチのヒール。これは事件との関連性はなし。ああ、頭。あれ、陥没してる。うわ、結構えぐいな、このゲーム。やっぱり陥没してるよ、頭。事件との関連性なし。これか。
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen
通常より長くな
people
って
like
いる。
this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
通常より長くなっている。長くなっているってことはなんかあれか、リムジン的なものなのかな。
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
陥没してる。
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
強く殴られた。あ。
That's this green blue shit
bushi.
under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
はあ。いい時計してるな。結構引きずられたか乱暴されたかだな。まあ頭陥没してるからな。これはなんだ。あ、血じゃないこれ。AB マイナス。
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you
知っ
know.
ていることを話すんだ。
It's as simple as it gets.
宇宙
Aliens
人
did
がや
it.
ったんだ。
Aliens.
宇宙人
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any
車
information
両は
on
バン
such a
ホイール
vehicle?
ベースを広げる
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find
なる
him.
ほどバンなの
A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin.
肌が緑
It
色に
was
光って
green
た
and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages.
Subliminal.
They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why?
あれは嘘だ
Because the
な
moon
ぜかって
doesn't
月
exist.
なんて存在しないから
First
だ
time hearing about
初
it?
めて聞いただろ
That's why you
だから
need my
解放を読むん
newsletter.
だよは
I
あ
will
月存在しね
verify
えの
your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
撮影現場か
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
何の話をしてるんだ今の話は聞かせてくれないか今の話をはあ公共の場での飲酒、迷惑行為及び交通違反などの軽犯罪に対しては警察官として違反切符を発行することができる LT を長押しすることによってロボコップビジョンを起動し違反行為の種類を特定しようこれか有害な油の流出
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
なるほどね
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
稼ぎが減るってあんたがうろうろしてちゃ稼ぎが減るっていや人そんなにいなさそうですけどっていうのは言っちゃダメなんですかこっちですねいや結構グロかったね陥没してたもんねケイシーさんの
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
何か問題が
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
Ah, but it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
さあ、どうしましょうかね。結構長く続きそうですね。そろそろやめておきましょうか。まあでもここまで来たんだったらね、解決しちゃおうか。プロットみたいなやつかな。容疑者の特徴と一致している。あ、日焼け止めか。あ、緑色見たくなってる。あ、で、これあれか。殺したやつか？殺した女性かこれ。ブルースクリーンで撮ってたのか。これがコンピューターか。はいはいはい。でもチームのみんなは夜間の撮影を怖がってるってことだけしっかり覚えておいてくださいね。警備員を増やした方がいいかもしれませんよ。セットに駐車が許可されている自動車最新版 9483920484943223888530283 99432622プラス追加のバン1台。撮影班の車両じゃありません。これじゃないのか？あ？ジェリーの問題について件名。一悶着あったそうだな。本当に申し訳ない。彼に代わって謝罪するよ。ジェリーはどうも機嫌が悪いみたいでな。ほら、芸術家っていうのは繊細だろ？だが都合がいいことに、俺はどうしたら奴のご機嫌を取れるか熟知してるんだ。可愛い子ちゃんさ。ああ、心配無用。俺が全部手配するよ。代金をクライアントの口座から引き落としていてくれさえすればそれでいい。ああ、可愛い子ちゃんを呼んだってことか。機嫌取るために。それか。その子が死んでるってことか。その子がもしかしたらこれに出る予定だったんか。プラスして多分これに出る予定だったんだな。これはいい車だな。バンか。どこに止めたって？ここら辺にバンってあんまりないんだけどな。バンはなさそうだけどな。あ、聞いてみるか。ジェンキンスと話をするか。 それしかなさそうだな、今のところ。あ、まだあった。これだ。あ、これじゃねえの。死体に付着していたものと一致。コンピューターは見た。話をするか。あ、タイヤ跡と車間距離が一致。お前だな。
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Oh, 代役がいた。ああ。
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
カメラの映像、これか。見せてもらおうじゃないか。
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
いい場所があるのって。
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Oh お前合ってたな。お前合ってたんじゃないのか？
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
いろんなやつがいろんなものを差し出してくるが、全部受け取ってるわけじゃない。 情報を渡さないのは犯罪だ。白状しろ。さもなくば脅しになっちゃうね。脅しの方がいいのかな。情報を渡さないのは犯罪だっつってもなんか言ってきそうだしな。さもなくばって言ってもなんかこういうやつだったらなんか言ってきそうだしな。どっちもどっちっぽいよな。
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
ガソリンスタンドにいるって。早く言えよ、それよ。
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction.
結構時間かかるぞ。今までで一番のあれじゃないか。生放送以外で言ったら最長動画になるかもしれんな。あ、べったりついてるな。
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
何やってんだお前この野郎。これか。車間距離が一致。
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent! I swear!
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
まあ。
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know! I wasn't there!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
それは自業自得じゃないかい。 ここでやったのか。あー、完全に狂気だな、これ。うわ。トンカチで殴ったんかい。ヘビーマイナス。はいはいはい。これはジェンキンスがつけてたメガネと一致すると。なんだ。壁にカメラレンズが埋め込まれている。隠し部屋の可能性がある。ほんとだ。カメラだ。ちょっとわかりづらいか。まあわかりづらいようなわかりやすいようなって感じだな。この映像はなんかあるんじゃないのか。映像があるんじゃないのかこれ。あったぞ。あったぞ。なんか言ってるな。女もなんか言ってたな。女がなんか言ったんだな。著名人を逮捕せよ。女がなんか言ったんだな。
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
まあ殺人よりかはどうだろう。罪はちょっと軽いんじゃないのか。ほぼ同じだけどな。遺体捨てたっていう。遺体を遺棄したとか。結構罪は重いけど、やつよりはいいだろう。ジェンキンスよりは。ジェンキンスあいつよくも。あら猫ちゃんかわいいですね。あいつよくも本当にこの野郎。俺の情緒どうなってんだろうな。猫あら猫ちゃんって言いながら、あのジェンキンスめこの野郎っつって情緒不安定な。あの野郎本当にクソ野郎が本当に。そこは私が通る。邪魔しないでくれ。
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
緊急だ。
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
パンツ一丁で引きずられてった。痛いだろうなあれ多分。パンツ一丁だと。目標達成。これで終わりかな。はい。一番どうだろう。動画投稿の中で一番長くなったんじゃないかなこれ。2時間近くやってない多分。奉仕と保護。まだなんかある。あ、 ああ。まだあるわ。2メートルじゃないね。どこだ？あ、違反を検知するってことか。はあはあはあはあ。6箇所あるうちの1箇所は終わってる。あと5箇所。これか。ああ、これダメですよ。これダメです。消防法違反です。これ消火栓のね、はい、違反切符。
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
あそこにもあるね、なんかね。なんだこれ。一番長い動画になるんじゃない？なんだ？おう。おお。おお、めっちゃヌークとかあったわ。あとこれだけか。あと4箇所。スキル上げとこうか。体力上げといた方がいいね。フューズボックスで、回復できるようにしといた方がいいね。あれか。超過してんのかな？パーキングメーターの時間超過ですね。
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
違反切符か。6分の3。あ、こっちには来たな、もう多分。こっちには来たから、そっち側かな。あれはあれか。撮影場所か。ってことは、こっち側かな。なんかあるな。
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, robot man!
What a fucking joke!
これでいいか。俺は行くぞ。あそこの警察官たちはまだいるのかな。まだいそうだね。あ、いるね。車はあるね。人はあ、いるね。もう捕まえましたよ。捕まえましたよ。捕まえましたって。まあいいか。あと2箇所。2箇所終わったら終わりじゃない？多分。この地域は終わりでしょう。ここも登れるな。か。ここには何もなしか？あるじゃないか。
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
下の男が見えるか？あいつはクズだ。違反行為はあと2箇所。あと2箇所。
Heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
あと2箇所。猫ちゃん。これか。
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide.
ってやんでいい？
My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
あと1箇所か。あ、寝ちゃったよ。あと1箇所。
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh man, you're the best, I swear.
こっちは？じゃあ何もなし？何もなしだな。 と1箇所。あと1箇所どこだ？多分一つのエリアに一箇所なんじゃないかな。
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
こっちには多分もうないと思うんだよな。
The shoes I found in the dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them.
これか？独立系ニュース。宇宙人たちがって言ってるわ。だってあいつか、あいつのやつじゃないこれ。こっち側になんかあるかな。こっちは出られないってなったね。となるとこっちはあれだね。子供がいたとこだね。24センチ？子供にしちゃでかいよな。24センチ。こっち側になんかあんじゃないの？ないか。子供にしちゃでかい気がするなぁ。でも足。でも最近空いてないっつってたからな。開かないな。あと1箇所だな。完全に2時間コースだなこれな。2時間以上のコースだな。あと1箇所なんだけどな。こっちはあれだしな。あ、なんかある。あと1箇所だな。あと1箇所。 と1箇所。1箇所、どこですか？どこだろうな。
Well, that's a wrap.
一見落着ねって。帰った方が良くないですか？もうだって取れないでしょ。まだ取ろうとしてんのかな。ここもやった。メガストア。そこは警察いるところ。あと1箇所なんだ？
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get. Those people on the first floor are paranoid. The floods.
これがあれだもんね、超過だもんね、超過。ってことは多分ここにはもうないんだな。中か？もしかしたらこういう中なのか？路地的な？まだここにいるのかお前は。あと1箇所が分かんないな。
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
あと1箇所分かんないですかね。あと1箇所分かんないですよね。どうですかね。あと1箇所。廃墟。映ってればいいんだけどね。マップとかにね、映ってれば分かりやすいけど、結構難しいね。ああ、ここ来たことあるね。撮影現場でしょ？もう帰ろうか？ あと1箇所だけどね。惜しいけどね。
Something's coming. I can feel it. Hmm?
うわ。あ、なんかある、あそこに。なんだあれ。なんかやってんな。ん？お前か。
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage, and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
Hmm. 来週あたりまた逃さないことだな。ゴミ収集車を。あいつだったか。ああ、なるほど。こういうところも探さなきゃいけないっていうところね。結構細かいな。これででも全部終わりでしょう、ここは。この動画だけで2時間以上かかってるわ。これちゃんと録画できてるかなっていう心配がある。容量的な問題が。これでもう車のとこに行って離れることができるのかな。よし、来た。はい、 OK です。
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Is this supposed to be a private show?
さあ。
Let's head up those stairs.
ここで今回は終わりかな。うん。よし。さあ今回はここで終わりですね。いろいろメインのミッションもやりつつサブミッションもやりました。で、2時間以上経ちました。はい。おそらく動画投稿の中では最長、ライブ配信だともうちょっと長いのもあるかなっていう感じですかね。動画投稿ではちょっと最長ですね。また次回もやりたいと思います。久々にねゲーム実況をやっております。私の中ではね。ちょっとねコントロールとか、デッドスペースとかがちょっとなんだろう、億劫になってきた。ちょっとやりたくなくなってきちゃったっていう時期に入ってたので、ちょっとね、気晴らしにロボコップを始めてみましたっていう感じですね。で前回と前々回かで今回合わせると3本目ですね、ロボコップが。で次の動画は何になるかって話ですよね。それはまたお楽しみということで、はい、ということでまた次回お会いしましょう。さよならさよならさよなら。